These people said goodbye to beloved animals.
I didn't think I'd cry this early, but that video gets me every time.
In 2023, thousands came together for a celebration of life to honor and mourn P22, a famous mountain lion that called Southern California home.
I am just so grateful that we got to live at the same time on this planet with that remarkable animal. My name is Beth Pratt. I work for the National Wildlife Federation. And like all of you, loved P22.
Attendees discussed their connection to the cat and shared stories. The Office actor Rainn Wilson also performed a song about P22.
I wrote a little song for this occasion. It's hard to follow Warren Dixon and that incredible jam, but I'm gonna do my best. All right, and I want you to sing along with me. P22, P22, you left behind a lot of friends and cougar poo. P22, oh P22, all of Los Angeles is gonna miss you. Try it again. P22, P22, you left behind a lot of friends and cougar poo.
P22 was nicknamed Hollywood Cat, the king of Griffith Park, and the Brad Pitt of mountain lions. In December of 2023, he was compassionately euthanized after veterinarians determined he had chronic health problems and severe injuries.
I've lost a lot of animals in my life, but I didn't have to grieve them publicly. And it's been this outpouring of support from around the world that I think has helped all of us get through this.
While alive, the apex predator was monitored through a fitted collar by the National Park Service.
And thank you for being here to both grieve together, but also celebrate the life of this incredible cat.
P22 was 12 years old. In 2021, a dog named Luca was buried with full military honors. During her ceremony, her longtime handler, retired Marine Master Sergeant Chris Willingham, carried Luca's ashes. The 14-year-old German Shepherd served over 400 combat missions in Iraq and Afghanistan. On her last patrol in Afghanistan, an explosive device went off and her leg had to be amputated. Luca was sent to rehab, and a reunion with her handler showed their unbreakable bond.
He came running up to me and jumped on me and started licking my face, and that's when you know you're in Luca's good graces.
After Luca died, people came to pay their respects, and fellow dogs of war walked in formation to honor their comrade. In 2017, a military dog was honored as he took his last breaths. Badza, an 11-year-old German Shepherd, had a degenerative illness affecting his spinal cord. His handler, Carl Smith, made the difficult decision to put him down. Smith and Badza first started working together while deployed to Kyrgyzstan in 2012. When it was time for the dog to retire, Smith adopted him. After Smith took him to the vet, he had one final moment with his best friend before he slipped away. Afterward, his boss found an American flag to drape over the dog's body. Also in 2017, after her rescue dog Brian died, Lee DeBella from Connecticut wrote an obituary.
Having him for nearly 11 years and all the turmoil that I've been through with this dog, he just meant a lot to me and to my friends and to my family.
The tribute shared some of the things that made Brian special.
Just wanted a couple people to read, how special he was to me, and now I'm getting contact from people all over the, all over the country, and it's very cathartic.
She said even her other dog missed Brian.
She's constantly looking. We saw a dog that looked similar to Brian, and the tail just started wagging, and as soon as she realized it's not him, she could care less, and it's depressing.
The obituary ended with her urging people to give their dogs extra hugs, belly rubs, and treats.
I just wanted something for my mother and I to be able to see tangible, and now it's brought on this whole other level of he's going to live forever via the internet, and it's amazing to me. It really is.
I thought I'd get further.
In February of 2024, Jon Stewart announced the death of his 14-year-old pit bull, Dipper.
Dipper passed away yesterday. He was ready. He was tired. But I wasn't.
Dipper became a regular fixture during Stewart's first stint at The Daily Show, where the precious pooch met famous faces like Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala.
Oh, dear Lord.
He did what the Taliban could not do, which is put a scare into Malala Yousafzai. In a world of good boys, he was the best.
In March of 2024, New Yorkers gathered to say goodbye to a beloved bird.
Ooh, Flaco the owl.
Flaco became famous when an alleged vandal freed him from his enclosure at the Central Park Zoo, but he didn't stray too far from familiar territory, as WCBS reports.
I saw him many times. It was always a magical moment. You would see him kind of going from window to window, looking in at people's apartments. And I think that was one of the sort of charming, weird things that he would do.
Flaco wasn't expected to survive for long on his own in the wild, but every new sighting of him gave people hope.
He meant freedom. He meant resilience.
He made it, he did what he had to do to survive, and he thrived. He was a real New Yorker.
Flaco was found dead on the Upper West Side, and it's believed he flew into a building's window. His supporters say he will be missed.
Thank God that Flaco came to our lives. He has made a lot of changes.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.